Hey, folks, Bo Cephas here. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. So we got a new map I discovered just this morning. Well, I was messing around trying to get a different map to work that I want to check out. Hopefully I can get that other one working because it looks really cool, but there may be some mod conflicts with that other map. But anyway, meet our new girl, Ahleena. I've done a little bit of running around with this map. I created a character, and it starts off like regular Conan Exiles, but all the land back where you start, back here is all full of grass. There's some patchy spots where there's some sand showing through. Now, I'm not sure if that's intentional or just unfinished parts of his map. I've been over here, and as you can see, I died. Over here, it is no longer Defari. It is Accursed. The Accursed. And they hit a ton for being, noob, for Noob River. But that's about as far as I've gotten. I was just going far enough to create the character and get some, free... a few screenshots for the slideshow. A little footage for that. I got an ambush mod, but I'm not sure. It triggered on me earlier when I was doing some filming, and nothing ever happened. So I don't know if there's a conflict there with the ambush. We'll find out. It hasn't caused me to. It did cause me to crash or anything, but we got to find her a camp. And I don't think I'm going to camp up there, at least, where we are on the regular Exiled Lands map, at least right now. I think we're going to stick close to Noob River. Like, maybe over in here. I know there's some iron nodes back off this way. A few iron nodes anyway. I don't know if there's a sandstorm on this map. I wasn't on it very long. Like I said, just long enough to get some footage. I don't know. Maybe I build either there or... No, maybe over here? Why don't we try over here in this cove? I think that would be an alright place to live. So we'll head that way. I've got a couple of the journey steps taken care of. Oh, in just a moment. Alright, I am streaming on Kick and Twitch and X as well. I'm still trying to figure out how to do Rumble at the same time. Rumble has their own streaming platform, and I don't know if I could do the same things with it. Do a Streamlab. So, and Streamlab's not integrated with Rumble yet. I wish they would. I do have a Rumble channel, but I'm behind uploading videos to my Rumble channel. Let's get some XP here. Ouch! Oh. More arrows. I think they killed an alligator over here I can skin. He did. There's another dude over there. Use a pick to get bark. Place a tannery. We'll do that when we So I have this one. I still got Paragon's leveling, and I have this one set up. We might change it though, now that I'm thinking about it, but I have this one set up to get a few extra points, attribute points after level 60. 20, but I don't know if I want to do 20 now that I'm thinking about it. We may go an extra, say 5, 65. Whoops. Attribute points at max level. Attribute points at max level. $65. Max level for attribute point distribution, 65. These things great. One attribute point every level until reaching the maximum of 65 attribute points at level 65. Uh, yeah, I think that's what I want. Okay. We're just going to go 5 extra attribute points here. Used to, a long time ago, I would build my starter base right here. All the time. And it's not a bad spot, but build it here all the time. But as you can see, this map, I noted it in the comments, but this map is supposed to be way, in the future from vanilla Exiles. So, and it's a work in progress, so I don't know if they're creating some kind of story for it or what have you. But there you have it. We're going to go over here and get this POI. As you see, a lot of the desert's full of grass and stuff, like the desert is healing, I guess you could say. We're going to go get this POI up here. Plus I can skin some of that stuff. Some of the I don't know what all this guy's done to this map. I don't know what he plans on doing. He's got on the Steam page a little outline of what he's going to be doing, but it's not very detailed. So we're getting started. Hopefully it won't mess me up so much when he does updates that I'd have to start over. But You know, if you play Conan Exiles any length of time, you used to starting over. But I think it's pretty cool. Big change to a familiar map, and it's not a complete overhaul like uh, Age of Calamitous, where it takes you all the way out of the Conan universe. What's up? Jerio? Yeah, I love Conan Exiles. I've had it for a long time, and got getting close to 3,000 hours in it. And there's people that even have more time in it than I do. Welcome to the channel. I'm playing on PC. The map we're doing here is Exiled Lands map, but it is a standalone mod map. There's lots of changes. I love Conan. I love the Conan game. Now I will say all but one of my characters. You know, I like my dude, but all my characters but one are all female. There's a reason for that. I just enjoy the view of all my female characters. This looks like it might be a good spot to build. I just started this today. It's the Exiled Lands map. The modder that is altering this map. It's new, but I've already run into some of his changes, like over here. Um, over here, these are accursed. These aren't Defari anymore. I've run across some camps that usually have people in them that don't have people anymore. So there's been a few changes I've run across, but not much. As far as the vanilla map goes, I know this map like the back of my hand. I know where everything is. But this is no longer vanilla. But I just started this map today, so I have not explored very far at all. I did. I created the character. I did a little bit of running around and exploring earlier this morning to get some screenshots and a little bit of video footage for my opening slideshow that I do before I actually start streaming. So that's as far as I've gotten. I didn't get that. I've got to go back. You know, I don't think he has the POI set because I didn't get POI for the statues. I didn't get POI for the aqueduct. I didn't get POI for the cavern. Huh. I don't think he has a POI set for this map yet. But this is a very new mod, so it's a work in progress. I may run across bugs, some uncompleted stuff, but the map is pretty new. But then I've built over this spot that I'm heading to a couple times, but I've never really expanded on it. I think I'm going to expand on it this time. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Well, we'll take his meat and slide over. All right, this is the spot. We used to call it the Blue Lagoon. Yeah, when I was running around earlier, I ran across the dregs and they were full of the accursed, and they hit a ton. So if you're just starting this map and you're a noob, the dregs aren't what they used to be. All right. Butte. Do what we can. It's there. I don't need water well now, but it's only one. I'll unlock it. Level 12. So one. Damn it. What we got unlocked for Journey right now? Soldier. rogue, sharpshooter, mason. Unlock anything. Okay, so I can't really mark here. I'm unsure if he has the creator has a sandstorm going on this map, but my main goal is to get a shelter built. Can I build a tent here? Build a tent. Go ahead and place my. We'll place them over here. Yep, fire. Maybe, but I haven't actually been playing long. Like I said, I was on earlier this morning for about 15 minutes or so just to get some create character, get some footage, and I just started streaming, just a little bit ago, and I haven't gotten very far. So I have him turned on, but whether he's got the sandstorm activated on his new map or not, I don't know. So it's possible should have had one by now, but like I said, it's a new map, a very new map with changes and stuff that this person's working on. So things may not work right. We may run across some bugs, some empty landscapes and stuff like that. So just checking it out. But it's all the vanilla map, just with changes. So I'm trying to get my camp set up here and maybe at least get some light armor and go exploring. Alright, so I need to make a construction hammer and I need some twine. Alright. Maybe I can find some weapons on the way. I know I want to check out that overlook over there. Sometimes you can get a follower from there if you can beat the jailer pretty early. I'm going to try with her, with this one, I'm going to try and go the whole time without using a wheel of pain to get followers and see how that works out. May start doing that on the others. I've used the wheel of pain on a few. May just stop using it altogether and just try and get followers out of the cages, rescues and stuff. I've never really liked whacking people shanghaiing them and then sticking them in a wheel of pain. That's one mechanic of the game that I've never really cared for, so I'm glad they added where you could rescue them out of cages stuff. Oh, yeah, pick up meat. You know what I forgot to adjust for? What options I forgot to? Yeah, forgot to fit. That was for the improved quality of life. Raw plus improved quality of life. Having a wood for another box. So I may have to do that here. Take a load off. I gotta take a break for a moment. My dog's going nuts. I think somebody's at the door. I'll be right back in a few minutes. All right, I might have a couple more distractions, but let us continue. All right, so we got that, that, hammer. When they unlock the carpenter knowledge. I can't just yet. All right, we're going to oh, make us a little platform here. Oops. Oh, I forgot to. Damn it. I have to get some more wood. All right, I gotta pause it here for just a moment. Tab out and go to. Whoops. The workshop because there's some couple of commands I need to look up for the improved draws and quality of life. But, oh, are you in distance? All state. Point. Oh, keep one pulling. Show recipes and automated stations. Pull crafting stations. Organizing. Pull. Constructing. Now we need to do admin settings. Deposit. Stack size multiplier. 10. double up the amount of storage capacity. Pull crafting materials, pull construction materials, pull crafting station fuel, pull distance, we're going 1,000. Chest organizer, chest organizer, 1,000. Search bar, show recipes and on-demand stations. Building piece limitations we ain't worried about because we're not running a server. Bonus health per attribute. We'll increase that to 1.5. Just healing threshold. That's percentage, but I'm going to knock down that 50. Brawl. Pick up additional followers. 1. Extra followers requires 4 party. Summon. Sent home. Be able to favor it home if I want to. All right. Now I think we're ready. All right. Sure. All right. Now let's see. There we go. All right. I'm just making a platform so some of this stuff will be off the ground. Oh, I'm out of wood and stone. Make any more. I'm not building anything fancy right now. Just something to get off the ground, or maybe a quick shelter to get in if the sandstorms are active. I didn't switch to my weapons. Hit the wrong button. Oh, need some more stones. Yep. I think I'm gonna need some more bushes here. Possibly some more branches. Get the roof on. There hadn't been any ambushes happen yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. If there's some kind of mod conflict going on with the map mod and my PvE ambush mod. Roofing is always tricky for me. We'll need some more stone. How am I going to do this? What the hell? God, ouch. So I got an idea, but I think I'm gonna have to. Oops, feeling up there in it. Oh, well, I should be able to finish the roof now. If they'll fit together like I'm intending them to. No, they are not going to. That just won't work. Ah, I hate roofing. I need more stone. What's up, confused barbarian? Well, it's actually the vanilla map, but somebody's doing something different with it. They made it a standalone, and they're changing it. Um, it's still pretty new, so there's going to be bugs and missing stuff, and so I just wanted to check it out. I've already been over here. I've been through several areas where the POIs didn't trigger, so I don't think he has those set yet. But I went over here to the drags to check it out earlier, and that is no longer Defari. That's the accursed over there. So I got my ass kicked, being as how she's new. That's about as far as I've gotten, but I've ran by some things to get the POIs, and the POIs didn't trigger, so I think it's so new he doesn't even have a POI set yet on it, for the most part. So I'm just trying to get her set up. Hopefully the next big update this guy does to this map, it won't mess me up. Like if he puts a city over here or something. Just want to check out a new map. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, maybe probably tomorrow. I may be back on one of the regular girls, or back on the Legend of Shim map. Right now, I'm confusing the hell out of myself trying to get this roof done. But this map is supposed to be set like way in the future in the timeline from the vanilla timeline. Oh yeah. I didn't know it was the accursed at first. I saw he'd made a little change to the camp over there, and so I went running over there thinking, oh, it's just a bunch of Defari. No, wasn't just a bunch of Defari. Yeah, I mean, people accept donations, and I'll look a person up if they say they accept donations, and if I like their map good enough, man, I don't mind donating a few dollars to somebody that does that, like on Patreon or something like that. But the map, it's got to be good, and they've got to maintain it. Because I don't pay a subscription fee. I only pay one-time donations. I'm not gonna pay a subscription fee to anybody for a mod. All right, I think my roof just came together here. I think it did. This one, that's the front door, I think, ain't it?
Oh!
There we go. I don't have fly enabled yet. Yeah, I mean, I like having a rotation of map to do. Like if you need a break from one character. I mean, granted, it's pretty much all the same gameplay, but sometimes it's nice to see a different character or a different map or something like that. Different places to explore. So that's why I like to have them in a rotation. And now we're back to Exile Lands map, but this guy's doing something different to it. So we're going to see where he goes with it. So the map is familiar, but not familiar. I need more stone. Plus, I got my Paragon set a little different too. I'm going to allow 5 attribute points after level 60, so she'll get an additional 5 attribute points after after level 60. Either top something off or give her a little something extra and a. Well, I needed stone. There's another map that I'm wanting to try, but I'm having trouble getting it going. And I've been in touch with the creator. I don't know if it's something on my end, but I tried loading it up without any mods other than that map mod, and it still got stuck. It wouldn't load. So, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think these modded maps, I may allow for some extra points into attributes, just a little bit. Don't want to let it get too easy. The Exiled Lands, the regular vanilla Exiled Lands, I think I may, as much work as I did to it, I think I may end up having to start over there because of the way I have Paragon set. It's vanilla, and if EWA never updates, then I mean it could still you can still get overwhelmed with it, but the reason why I got it set the way I do on the regular vanilla Exile maps is because I plan on putting EEWA, but there's no telling when it's going to get updated. Instead of weapon arsenal, it's a mod where you have to have with that Paragon's leveling I have. The bosses, the way the bosses are, even if you, uh, use an admin adjustment to nerf them a little bit, you need to have every stat, every attribute maxed at 20 to beat some of those bosses. Because they will chew up your followers easy enough. So you have to have some extra stuff for those bosses. I don't like it, but this is just temporary anyway. I don't like this building, but it's just temporary. I need some crafting stuff. I got some new mods that I got to check out. I, I need some stone. I need some more, just a little bit more stone to put down that tannery. But I made a post, a comments post with all the mod changes I've done. And other than maybe some map mods, I think as far as utility mods and crafting mods and all that stuff and armor and weapon mods, I think I'm full up. I don't think I'm going to get any more. But that EEWA mod, I'd love to add it, but it hasn't been updated since April of last year, I think. And the mod author isn't in a position where he can work on his mod right now, from my understanding. Now, he may be military and unable to work on it. I don't know. But the last post I saw in Discord about it is that he wants to continue it, but he's not in a position to work on it right now. There were features he was wanting to add, and stuff he was wanting to change up. The goofy looking house that I made here. Hell. Well, it's not permanent anyway. They've added some mods that look cool, but they've added some crafting stations, and it's confusing me at the moment. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to read up on some of that stuff. I'll worry about that a little bit later after I'm done. I want to get set up here where I can at least get her some basic gear, some basic light gear, and explore a little bit. Oh, I need iron bars for that. I probably need. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff to learn here. A whole bunch of new stuff. Well, if you look on my mods list, I put a link of it in the video description of where the comments are. If you look at that mini map that I have in my upper right corner, that's the mod I use. Guys, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but it's not made by Hosev. And plus, there is another mini map option with the improved quality of life mod. But this one's up to date, the one that I'm using, and it's got some options. Uh, you hold down the F1 button, you can go to the settings and adjust the size and all that stuff. Acquire leather from the tannery. I got some hides here. Oops, I need some bark. Was that the only piece of bark I had? I thought I had more bark than that. What the hell? I'm gonna have to repair my pickaxe. Well, I need sticks too. Damn it. I must use most of the bark I had to put that tannery down. That's enough. But I think the other map I'm wanting to check out, plus this one, I think will be enough. Unless there's another map mod that comes out that I absolutely have to have. I think that'll be enough for a rotation of characters. 'Cause I want to start doing other games again, but I've just been so hooked on Conan. Yeah, that improved quality. I got it set to where I can have two without having to max out authority. But on one of the, was it at the Isle of Men map, I had to set up like a small camp around my my wheel pane, uh, and slowly collect one at a time and get some of them leveled up to 5 or 10 levels, and then set them out there by that wheel of pain, and then draw them out of the camp. And I had to arm them all with clubs or truncheons, and then I'd have to draw the enemies out of the camp and have them run over to where my wheel of pain was and have them whack them. But Isle of Man, I'm not so worried about. I think I had gotten a horse, but I'm not so worried about horses on Isle of Man because it's such a rough jungle terrain and the trails just meander. So having a horse, wouldn't do much good, I don't think. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to craft a tanner's table. All right, we'll craft a tanner's table, maybe. Where is my table? Thought I could craft them. That's a snap tanner's table. My honey. But I decided to build in a different spot than on my vanilla Exiled Lands. I think I'm going to stick down here to Noob River because I've always liked this spot. I've just never really expanded on building here. So, well, damn. I need more. I thought I had enough. Ha! That demon got mad. I just felt like doing that. I didn't have to. Now I think I got no wood. Lead to that journey, Pep. Now I can make that big counter table. I don't really need to. Blacksmith. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to create my armor just yet. And I'm getting bored building. I want to go explore something. So we're going to go see if we can get a companion. Empty my inventory here. Well, it may be different on this map. Damn, I just thought about that. We're gonna go scout and see. I could probably make some wrap. Need wrap. Better make some wrap. Oop. Need for some more wrap. Well, there's that overlook up here too, but this guy has changed the camps around. When you go to here, those are accursed over here. So that little spot right up here, I'm not sure if those are going to be Defari anymore. So I don't know if there would be any cages or jailers there. We're going to go scout it out, though, here in a minute. I need some wraps. We're going to go see what changes he made over there. Wraps. I do have some wraps, but I need some more. There we go. Yeah, like that, I haven't explored other than going over there to the dregs, and that was all changed up. So we'll see if he's done any modifying over there. If not, I may have to go back to the dregs and see if I can work my way through or something, or find some place that I can survive. And see if they got jailers, because I'm not even sure if there's going to be any jailers over there. Yeah, I know it. I mean, I'd been away from it for about a year and a half before I started streaming it again. When Age of Heroes launched, and even as buggy as it was, Age of Heroes, I started playing it, and I was like, God, I knew it, because I'd already had 2,500 hours in the game when I came back to it. Age of Heroes on, and I knew what I was like before. So then I started streaming it, and now I got drawn back into it, and I still got to do filming for my Fallout series too. I got the first 4 episodes filmed and edited, but I want to have at least 8 to 10 episodes filmed and edited before I even start uploading them. Because the chapter 2 of Sim Settlements 2 isn't as long as the first chapter, so I can probably do it in a few less episodes. But I gotta break myself away from Conan to film another 4 episodes and get them edited. Alright, so I see cages up there. I see a cage. Let's go see what he's got up there. Maybe I can get some looted armor or something too. What do we got? He looks like he's Defari. Yeah, these are Defari. They're hitting hard. Oh crap, it looks like the ambush happened. Ugh. That went downhill quick. Alright, so maybe I can heal up here. Oh, that's the ambush. So I kept getting the ambush warnings from my ambush mod I have, but no ambush is what happened. And looks like one finally happened. Something actually spawned. Well, of course, I'll recommend all of them. They're all great. But the one I had the most hours in and one I'm making a TV show out of basically is Fallout 4. And what inspired me to do that was the actual Fallout TV show. I figured people might watch it if I made it into it's still a video game. So I was trying to make it into a TV show as the best I can, or emulate it the best I could out of a video game, and it's coming out pretty good. I got 18 episodes in the first season, but it's a hit and miss. I get a bunch of views on some episodes, have a lot more views than others, and there are people that'll watch it. Alright, I got that hyena dead. I like Skyrim too, and I've only got about 300 hours into it, and I've never completed the main story. As old as it is, I've never completed the main story of Skyrim. I get distracted with mods, and I like Skyrim, but the Fallout series is my favorite from Bethesda, and I hope it remains that way with the next Fallout game. With the way development's going, I mean, Starfield at first I was enamored with it, but then I started running into things the longer I played. I'm like, well, this stuff kind of sucks. And I still like Starfield because a lot of the BS, a lot of that stupid BS you can avoid, but some you just can't, like the character creator and the randomness, how the NPCs look and shit. It's terrible. Makes you wonder who designed that crap, and then they put such emphasis on how great their character creator is, and it's stuck.
You picked the wrong fight.
You can't make a curvy woman in Starfield. Medium armor, I'll take that. But it's the same in Fallout 4 too. And like, I will come back to Starfield, but I will not make a female character until the female body mods are really established, like they are with Fallout and Skyrim. I like the main quest. A lot of people, they bash the main quest. I thought the main quest was interesting. The one thing about the companions, and I understand there's going to be people of different orientations, so you got to make them all romanceable and blah blah blah. I get that. But I didn't need to know their backstory of their past romances. That didn't need to be written in there because every fucking one of them had a same-sex relationship in their background. That shit didn't need to be in there. I didn't care. I understand that they were going to make them, romanceable by both sexes. I understand that. And I was accepting of that. But I didn't need to know their background, their backstory about past lovers. That just bugged the shit out of me that they did that. You could do the same thing in Baldur's Gate. You know, same-sex relationships and stuff in Baldur's Gate, but you didn't get. The only one that really gave you any kind of history about relationship was Halsin, and I didn't give a shit about Halsin. But they kind of forced you to listen to Halsin's backstory, and I hate that crap. And the writing was so cringe. Like my main character married.
I will feast upon you.
Sarah Morgan, and some of the crap she says after you marry her, you flirt with her and stuff like that. Nobody talks like that. Nobody. So the writing was just cringe as hell.
Your heart will be eaten.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think because Bethesda's Microsoft, I think some of that bullshit was forced on them by Microsoft as well. Because Fallout 4 was still decent as far as that went. Yeah, there was some same-sex stuff in there, but it wasn't, in your face. You could avoid it if you wanted. And you could avoid it if you're gay. You could avoid the heterosexual stuff if you wanted. That's the way it should be. But no, they ain't gonna. In Starfield, if you're gonna talk to them about their past, and they'll bring it up, they'll keep constantly bringing it up, and then you gotta talk to them and listen to their story about their same-sex lovers. It's like every freaking one of them. I don't think, yeah, and I don't think they needed, a backstory for either side of it. I didn't care. You didn't need a heterosexual backstory or a gay backstory for any of them. Just leave the backstory out. Who cares?
Who are you, Shadow?
Holy crap, that's a big-breasted
I will
woman.
feast.
That woman. Oh, crap. Shit. Holy crap. I got distracted by that woman. Well, okay. I don't think anybody was in that cage anyway. Holy crap. Oh, and I'm probably so far away, all that stuff respawned. Well, that Defari that was running at me, man. Both of her boobs were bigger than my girl's head. And boy, they were bouncing. Oh, but at least there's a party. I need those. Put those bones up. We're gonna go back over there and see if they respawn. Cause I need to try and get a jailer anyway, just to get the key, even if that cage is empty. So I start building up keys. So hopefully I was still close enough where they didn't respawn. Well, so far this map has been pretty challenging, especially over there by the drags I got killed. These guys killed me. I'm not just walking through it. Oh, Pete from that other stream we were watching this morning, I think even he would have got distracted by them bouncing betties. Oh, he respawned. Alright, so I'm gonna try something here. Little strategy. Almost fell off. Holy crap, that dude hurt me. Hopefully he won't heal back up too quick.
Prey comes to us. Come and die!
Dang, it hurts. Ugh. Hit. Yeah, they are. With the Fari, they sure are.
Hey, 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 hey! Why? Come, Shadow.
Or put something into agility here. See a little bit more damage with that bow. Damn it. Freaking waste all my arrows. Might have a rhythm here for this guy. As long as he stays there we go. So he's down. That one keeps running back and forth, but I got that archer down, so I may be able to take him out with my lay, with my spear or something. I'm trying to take him out with my spear. See if I can keep a little distance from this guy. Yeah. My poor body. Look at that. Poor girl. I took him out pretty quick that time. What do we got here? Fiery bracers. I might take that sword too. I don't need that skirt. I got that medium armor. Well, I got gloves, so I don't need them bracers. Maybe better than my club. Yeah, usually I don't scrounge for equipment, but in this map I'm having to scrounge for equipment. Ah. So I'm going to try and make it over to that and climb up.
See me and tremble!
Oh, there's somebody in there to rescue too. Oh, there's somebody in there to rescue, so if I can get that jailer. All right. And none of them are archers, so I'm good. Here we go. I got lucky, none of the rest of them are archers. Well, hopefully I at least get most of them down before I run out of arrows, too.
He comes to us.
Man flesh!
That's not a man flesh, that's a woman flesh. Get that jailer down, man. That jailer's gonna take some extra shots. Got it. Well, at least this didn't change. I get that jailer key, I'll have me a companion. You watch, it'll be a crafter. Won't be a fighter, it'll be a crafter. It'll be a tier 1 carpenter or something. Why is these dudes seem to be taking longer to kill than the jailer did? Yeah, our bartender.
Hey!
I think they're going to need to turn nameplates on here to see what's going on. Ah, crap. So, I think we're going to also need to increase the health bar distance here. Where is it? Now I forget where it is. There it is. Crap, I'm running out of arrows. They're healing back up pretty quick. So finally got that sorcerer down. You know, I may be able to kill him without aggroing those others. Oh, hell no, they come over there. Yeah, just keep the nameplate on. I'm not looking to get any epic screenshots this episode. I'm just trying to survive this one. Alright, so it's just that one dude. He's got daggers and I don't want him bleeding me out. Where'd he go? Alright. Alright, so I survived that. Loot up. That's a main sorcerer, man. Ambush. Oh, that's cool. I might defeat that ambush. Okay, good. We got some clothes here. I'll take those. What's it got? Stone daggers. Food. Amite satchel? I have no idea. I'm gonna need some feathers. Wind chimes. Alright, what am I interacting with here? Okay. Anyway, let's rescue this person before something bad happens. Alright, what do we got? A blacksmith. Huh. When I need a fighter. Well, let's get her a weapon. Back? Yeah, let's see. See, I don't know what he's changed here, so I don't know if he plans on adding something there. A post. Need to interact that skull. No. Well, I might as well take some of this Defari stuff, give to her. Oh crap, a sandstorm's coming. Shit. Good thing there's not piranha in this game. Well, the sandstorm doesn't look like it's doing any damage right now, so. Alright, take it easy. Oh, I said that. Right in the middle of that sandstorm. I'm taking damage underwater too. See if I can get to shore before I die. Oh crap, I'm complete opposite direction. I might as well just die here. Oh, am I going to survive that? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh well. I wasn't even thinking about that. But I survived the sandstorm. I just had to go back and get my blacksmith. And the crocodile doesn't kill her. Damn, I survived that just to be stupid. I had to work for that blacksmith. Now, do I want her working, or am I going to take her with me to try and get stuff? Because she's not going to be very effective. Well, thank you, Bangtown. welcome to the channel. That's going to be my spot over there, but that's just a temporary building. I was trying to make it back to from that sandstorm, and didn't quite make it. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna put her to work. Or I might just break bonds with her because it's only a tier 1. I did all that work for that tier 1 blacksmith. Well, there was a lot of experience though. But those dudes on this new map iteration, those Defari are pretty strong for low level. Might keep her for a little while, just, you know, well, I got nothing for her to work on right now. What do I think about female pilots? I don't care if they're male or female as long as they can do the job. But I don't think they should lower standards for females if they can meet the same standards as men can. As long as they can do the job. It's when you start lowering standards is when you start coming into an issue. Back when I was security police in the Air Force, the women, we didn't have that many women, but the ones we did have, they had the same physical and mental requirements that we did. So as long as they can meet those requirements, do the job. But if they lower the standards, you're going to get substandard, you know, skill set for the position. Or substandard skills, I should say. I didn't set home. I need to get over there and set home. I mean, there are some jobs out there, some things that women just don't have the strength to do. They don't have the reaction times to do them either. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. There's physical differences. There are the exceptions. There are some women out there that can do things just as good as men, but there are not very many of them. Not very many at all.
Yog, what was that?
You know what? I might as well pick up this iron while I'm here. It's like, I mean, in Conan Exiles, for example, I don't play women characters because, well, for any other reason other than I like looking at them. Not because the female characters in the game do anything better or anything like that. I just like looking at them. Because if they did create a game where, there were strengths and weaknesses for both male and female, this female character wouldn't be hauling around all that iron that I just picked up. There would have been no way that this female would have been able to fight all those dudes at that camp that I was just fighting. Man, I haven't done this much scrounging for equipment, this game in a long time. Where did she go? I think I'm going to have to summon her. Alright, we'll give her some Dafari stuff. Thought I had a Dafari skirt. Oh, maybe I didn't pick it up. Well, let's give her this stuff here. There you go. Well, right now it's getting close to time to start fixing dinner, and so this was just a adventure on a new map, which I've died here, and here so far over here, but that one's faded away. And I was going for a fighter and got a tier 1 blacksmith. But I'll probably be back on. I'm probably going to do this map again later tonight. This version of the Exiled Land map, in case you didn't catch it, isn't vanilla version. It is a standalone modded version, and there's a fella doing a lot of work to it, changing it up. Like over here at the drags, those are the accursed over here. These aren't Dafari anymore. I don't know what all he's changed. I know I've run across a few camps that are empty now. A few of those little camps, they're empty. I don't know if they plan on adding more to it later, but I don't know how far along he's gotten. The map's not that old, so it's a work in progress. But there's one more map that I'm trying to help troubleshoot, see why it's not loading up for me. So there's one more map that I'll probably add to my rotation of characters. that I've already got, and that'll probably be it. Unless I stumble across another map that I just absolutely have to have. That way, if I get tired of one map or one character or whatever, when I need a break for one, I got another I can play. And I've got several. But anyway, I think you're going to take a small little break for dinner and maybe watch a little TV and be back later. Most likely on this same character here to explore around, see what they've done with this map so far. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Welcome back anytime. My mods list, check out the comments on my channel. I have my entire mods list and load order listed. In case you're curious, I may be using some mods you're not using, or if you're having trouble with the load order or something, you can get an idea, because I rarely ever have crashes or load order issues. So anyway, I will catch you later, and stay safe out there.